You don't need to announce your plans to make them real, right? So I really want to push for this as well, because as you're navigating through school, even for me, right, as you're navigating through things, you don't got to tell everybody your business, right? We also got to take into consideration too, on a real note, right? I don't know what side of the country you are, what side of the world that you are in, but there's a lot of negativity out here. I got to be really transparent, right? So not everybody's going to be happy for you. Family included, strangers out there too, people gonna hate, right? So people have their own things that they got going on, and we all know about when it comes to projecting. Misery likes what? Company. So I really want to take in consideration for your mental health, for your sanity, for your sake, for your energy, for you to get to where you got to be and grow, etc., is that you don't got to tell everybody your plans. That's why it's important for you to have a trusted one, right? Or even a support system, right? Therapists, confidential conversations, right? So you work on your growth with these proactive people that want to see you get where you need to be, right? So not everybody's going to be able to hear to salute you for your goals. So I really want to push for that, right? So, you know what I mean? If possible, shush mode, keep it to yourself, right? You don't got to announce it, right? So execute quietly with support, not scrutiny, right? So really, like I said, I'm pushing for that support, because if you need it, right, we all need it at some point in time. Don't hesitate. Really advocate for yourself, right? So consistency can be 5 minutes, one step, or aligned choices, right? So do things that are more purposeful for you, that make sense and that is sustainable for you. Like I said, we do not want to burn out. So let's take into consideration some micro actions, right? So immediate application. What can we really do today to make the difference, right? So a question off the rip is ask, what is the smallest version of this I can sustain without explaining it to anyone? I want you to choose an action that won't exhaust you. I want you to only share your goals or what you got going on with people that are there to support you and support your nervous system, because that is that safety. So whatever makes you feel safe, whatever makes you feel comfortable, whatever makes sense to you, whatever is conducive for you, right? Whatever is beneficial to you, make those proactive decisions. However, like I said, you don't got to tell everybody, you heard? So, think, stop, reflect before you make a decision, before you take on more responsibility. Really look at yourself, listen to yourself, and once again, burnout isn't a failure, it's feedback, right? So we're going to be able to listen to these things, and consistency should not support just your well-being, but it shouldn't take a cost, right? It should not take a cost out of, taking away, that burnout or whatever, having you tore from the floor, right? So we got to be able to take in consideration that we got to be in tune with ourselves, we got to listen to ourselves, we got to be self-aware, right? Growth can happen when we are in shush mode, right? And seek that proactive support. Thank you for thriving with me. If you found this video beneficial, give a thumbs up, share possible, take it easy.